Day 73, nighttime shots. The Frost Queen right here. Some big old colas. This one's top heavy. And then that's the Pave Truffles. Here's the Heptane. There's your Heptane. Super frost on her as well. Love the colors. Big old colas. Go all the way down. Smells like a grapish type fruit punch smell for the Heptane. And that's the nighttime shots for day 73, guys. Day 73. All right, guys, we are day 74, and it is time to chop both of these ladies down. I'll be showing the trichomes at the end of the video. And yeah, I feel it's time. What the nugs are showing me, what everything's showing me, everything drying out. I don't want to run risk of bud rot. I'll show you an example of what I'm talking about here. So you see like these sugar leaves here that are dying out and they're browning. I don't want that browning to get inside of my nugs. That can cause bud rot. Same right here. See like these dying leaves, or let me see if I can show you really quick. This one right here. You see it has trichomes over it, but they're like brown. That leaf is dying and it's trying to make its way into the center of the Tootsie Pop. Yeah, so that when it's decaying leaves like that and they get into the center of the nugs, can cause bud rot. So I've been paying attention to it. Everything that I'm seeing is showing me that the ladies are done. We have amber pistils everywhere. Shitload of frost everywhere. Crunchy outside leaves. I don't know if you can hear it, but just crunching. I don't want that anywhere near my nugs, near the colas. I think we're done. I think it's time to choppity chop chop right here, guys. Choppity chop chop. And get rid of like the decaying leaves that are dying out. Cut them all out. So what I'll do is I'll probably clean everything up first, and then chop, or chop and then clean while it's hanging. Not sure how I want to operate it. I might put the buckets up on a little stand so I can stand and do the cleaning at the same time. So that's probably what I'm going to get to. Showing you guys the cleaning. Showing you guys what it looks like after the cleaning. And then we're going to chop and hang, guys. Day 74 flower. It's been a long ass grow. For those that have been with me from the beginning. Day 74 flower. One last look. This is your Heptane, Aeque Genetics. Over here is your Pave Truffles, Aeque Genetics. Looking great. You see this one flopped on over because it's so damn heavy. But yeah, man, I can't complain. It's been a long grow. I'm ready for the next one, man. Definitely ready for the next one, for sure. But yeah, we're gonna get the chopping. I'm gonna get the cleaning. And that's pretty much it, guys. We're gonna get into that segment where we like to call it "Don't Talk About It, Be About It." So I'm gonna shut the hell up, and we're gonna get into that segment where we like to call it "Don't Talk About It, Be About It." Deuces.
All right, guys, so now we're going to look at these trichomes, see what they're looking like, and so far what I'm seeing I like. I see a lot of cloudy, I see some amber. Don't get it twisted, though. Some of those amber are on some leaves, so always remember, you want to check where the calyxes are. You want to check the trichomes where the calyxes are, where those pistils are shooting out from. But what I'm seeing right now, I like a whole lot. I like it a lot. I'm checking different bud sites. That's why you see it black out and then white out, and then I'll check a different bud site. And I am liking what I'm seeing. So more than likely, for sure, I'm going to be chopping. Well, as you guys know. with the title of the video. I definitely chopped. But yeah, me looking at this in my head, I'm telling myself, for sure, I'm chopping. I'm super excited. Ready to end this grow and start the new grow. It's been a long grow, guys. It's been a long grow. We veg for like 2 months and then in flower for a little over 2 months. So that's a long time. I pushed the soil to the max. As you guys know, these are tester buckets, photo period buckets for Grow Peaceful with their soil. So I pushed it to the max, educational purposes. That way people could take a look and see what's going on. But beautiful shot right there. You see a lot of amber right there, right where the calyxes are. So I already knew that it was time to chop. Just by looks too, a lot of times by looks of the plant, you can kind of tell when it's time to chop. And everything was telling me that she was ready to get chopped down, or they both were. It's rare that you get plants that you get to chop at the same time. I've lucked out my past 2 grows, but also because you chop at the same time, that leaves you in trim jail, guys. So trim jail sucked the last grow. This grow wasn't bad at all because there weren't a lot of leaves to clean up, which was great. So the cleanup wasn't that bad, but that's that right there, guys. I just wanted to show you what the trichomes are looking like, and yeah, ready to chop it down. Let's get to the next segment of the video, where I'm going to show you guys how we chop these ladies down.
All right, guys, here we go. We're going to get the chopping. We're going to get the chopping. We're going to get the hanging. As you can see, I raised the lights already. I got my hanger set up. Got my garden wire ready. So when I do chop, hang, I can hang off of a branch right there. I'll just bend that over and go from there. We're going to have the humidity set to 60%. Temperatures in the tent going to be roughly about 60 degrees, hopefully. Between 60 and 70 degrees is the goal. If I could do ideal 60-60 or 62-62. 50-50. I don't know. Everybody likes different things. So I'm going to be trying for 60-60. We're going to be trying 60 relative humidity with 60 degrees Fahrenheit in the tent. And then we're going to go anywhere from 7 to 14 days of dry. If it goes 21, that'd be great, but I doubt it. But the way I like to check my plants is with a moisture meter. I like to check them inside of the nugs. I like to take them when the moisture levels are between 10 and 12 for moisture content in the nugs. That's pretty much it. If you go below 10, they're probably going to be way too dry for moisture content. So I like to go around 11 if I can for moisture content. But between 10 and 12, I find 10 to 12 for me is where it's at for moisture. When I check with my moisture pen, my moisture meter that I have. And that's pretty much it. But this is what they're looking like after I did the little bit of cleanup. Trimming is going to be fairly easy, I believe. Thank goodness, because the last trim jobs that I have and trim jail that I've had with the 4 massive plants the last time took me forever. Like a long time, especially doing it after work. And it sucked. And it sucked, guys. So here's your heptane over here, day 74. Getting ready for that chop. Your paved truffles over here, day 74. Getting ready for that chop. And we're going to get right into it. Let me grab my tool here. And I'm going to see if I can place you guys possibly on a bucket here. Let's see if I can stand you guys up on my little tripod here. See if that'll work. Bear with me. So far, so good. Let's move her on over. Let's take this heater out of the tent really quick. Let's bring her closer. Let's see how we're looking for a view. That's a good view right there. We're going to take these garden wires off. Bend them all down. This one over here, bend it on down. Get all these little garden wires out. All right, and now we're gonna get the chopping. That's a pretty decent size stalk right there. That's a decent size. Root system, super strong. Pretty cool. But we're gonna get the chopping. We're gonna get the chopping. Let's see what we got here. She's definitely a thick one. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, she's heavy. Wow. That is heavy. All right, so here's one, guys. Here is one, and she is heavy. Wow, look at my finger and how thick that damn thing is. She be thick. All right, so what we're gonna do here now, while I have you guys on hand. All right, guys, sorry, I turned the camera off. I'm trying to do this dolo status. All right, so we're back up here. Now I know for the next one, I need to secure this hooking way better. You guys are rolling with me, watching the fails, watching the cameraman fails. All right, I think we're good to go again. Now we're gonna get back into this one here. We're gonna give it a good wrap. And now we should be good to go, guys. There it is. There she is. All right. All right. That's the first one. She is massive. She is heavy. Now I'm gonna cut, and then I'm gonna set up the camera for the next one. See you on the next cutting. All right, guys, we're now gonna do the second plant and the cutting. Let's get this bucket out of here. Get this out of here. All right. We're now gonna get in here. This one smells like some grapefruit punch. This one smells great. The other one has a really good smell. I just can't decipher exactly what it smells like. Doesn't really have a smell of any other medicine that I grew before, so. But this one does. This one smells familiar. All right, let's get the chopping. All right, hopefully I'm not like blocking your way, which I probably am. All right, good to go there. Oh, I have one more. Tight on there. All right. There's that one. These are just heavy girls. The way I trained, they're low, like shorter, but massive colas, and they're heavy as all hell right now. All right, so let's see if we can hang this one. We're gonna see what we can do here one-handed. We're gonna see you guys. So if you guys see what I'm doing here. So I'm wrapping her, and then I'm doing a twist like a bread tie, just to kind of lock that in. That way, if it tries to slip, it can't. It can't. All right, so we're gonna move this one over, just so we can give some spacing. Same for these over here. We're gonna move this bar on over. There we go. I don't want them touching. There we go. All right. I like that. All right, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna get this out. We're gonna set up a fan down low. We're gonna clean all this, obviously, but this fan oscillates really slow. So I'm gonna stick this down low, and I'm gonna keep it oscillating on 1. Very low. Barely doing a damn thing. Right there. Really low oscillating right there. Just to have circulation. If not, I could turn on my inline fan and have air sucking out, but I think that'll be good enough. We're gonna set our humidifier to 60. And we'll keep that rolling at 60. We'll keep this rolling. Temperatures in the tent are gonna be between 60 and 70. I am now gonna clean this out, wipe everything down. Got a little bit of water. That's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. Check out this one nug from we had to fail. Guess we'll be trying that out. That little tiny right there. That little tiny right there. So we'll try that out. That's pretty much it, guys. That's the update, day 74. We gave the ladies the choppity chop chop. Inside the tent, we're gonna be doing 60 relative humidity, temperatures between 60 and 70. If I can keep temperatures at 60 and keep humidity exactly at 60, I'll be good to go. So that's the plan. And that's pretty much it, guys. That is the update, and I'll keep you posted in about a week or so to see what they're looking like. All right, guys. Stay positive, stay blessed, and you know we like to chuck the motherfucking deuces. Peace. All right, guys, we are day two of dry, and it doesn't get any better than that in the tent right now. We are 60 relative humidity, 60 Fahrenheit, 60 degrees Fahrenheit. You see it just kick down to 59. That thing kick on when it needs to. I have it set to 58. That way when it kicks on and it turns on and it goes, you know, it starts to humidify in there. I don't want to set it to 60, and then the humidity goes up to like 65, 70. So I set it slightly below, and you can see it's kind of acclimated at 59, 60. It keeps bouncing. Once it goes down to 58, it'll kick on for a few, you know, probably like 10, 15 seconds, then it'll shut off. So that's basically it. I'll show you what the inside looks like really quick. The lady's hanging. Don't want to ruin everything in there, but that's the tent. That's what they looking like. They all bunched up, smelling great. Actually, the good smell's starting to go away, and you're starting to get that chlorophyll smell. So that's when people start to freak out, when they start to get that grass smell. So that's pretty much it for that portion of the video. Just wanted to show you guys temperatures and what it's looking like inside inside the tent right now. So I'm dialed in 60 right where I wanted to be. You see it, because I opened, relative humidity went down, but that'll kick right back up. That's pretty much it for this portion of the video. Deuces. All right, guys, well, here we are trimming, and we just finished trimming actually the heptane, and you can see I have all my stuff ready to go. That way I can put in my jars, get my scale, weigh everything out. But I think it came out pretty fucking good. The heptane smells like a grape. It's the best way to explain it. It smells like a grape. The colors on it are great. They're amazing. But there's a whole lot of bud here. There's a whole lot right here. Normally when this tray fills up right here, we're talking at least 4 to 6 ounces, at least. So yeah, I'll let you guys know. But good, dense, quality nugs right here. I'm assuming quality. I mean, we haven't tasted it yet, but Aeque Genetics, this is the heptane. And yeah, we're gonna weigh that out and see everything, jar it all up, and I'll keep you guys informed. Deuces!
All right, guys, so we're approaching the end of the video and the end of this grow, guys. So this is me jarring the paved truffles. I totally forgot to show you guys all the big nugs and everything. So just wanted to show you guys these last nugs right here to the paved truffles before it's all bagged up. Really good looking specimen right here for sure, but these nugs don't do it justice. I wish I showed you the big ones that are inside of the jars, but I didn't want to disturb what's happening inside the jar already, so I just dumped some of these out just to show what they're looking like. Super dense. It was a great grow. I've never heard of paved truffles, so I'm looking forward to tasting that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Never heard of it, never tasted it. I had some Gromies comment on some of the videos that they said paved truffles is one of their favorites, so looking forward to it for sure. I like to cure for 2 months, so the ladies will be curing for 2 months. I do have some tester small nugs that I am going to be trying out, and that's pretty much it, man. I hope you guys got to learn from the video for sure. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're going to be starting this next grow like right now. So we're going to be dropping a video for that next grow coming up. It's going to be 4 photo periods and grow peaceful soil once again. But we're not going to veg as long this time. Probably go about 45 days of veg. Find that sweet spot. Add food when need be. But if you like what you see, guys, subscribe, drop a comment, drop a like. Truly appreciate you guys, man. Truly appreciate you guys. Stay positive, stay blessed, and you know we like to chuck them deuces.